Here in the FOX61 Kitchen with Attilio Marin, the cast iron chef. Thanks very much for being here. It's been a bit.
My pleasure.
We're glad to have you back. Well, you were all decked out. You're ready for Valentine's Day.
'Tis the season, right? Valentine's
Absolutely.
season.
So we're going to be making a steak tartare.
Yes, we are. We're doing steak tartare with a bone marrow.
Okay.
So we literally take bone marrow, cook it down, and then we whip it into a butter. So in here, because it's going to be steak tartare, we have a little bit of Worcestershire, Dijon, salt, pepper, a little bit of hot sauce. So all of the flavor that I need for the steak tartare is already whipped into the bone marrow. So we're gonna, so this is filet mignon.
So talk about if somebody wants to do this at home, the best quality, best cut.
So I use filet mignon. You want to get really fresh, you have it nice and chilled, you want it really cold, and when you mix it, you're gonna eat it right away.
Okay.
It's not something you're gonna make and let it sit for hours.
Right.
You know, because you're gonna have salt in there, and so it'll just start to cook the meat down.
Right.
So we're gonna dice this by hand, and we're just gonna make really, really small, not grinding it like you would hamburger meat, but a little bit, I don't want to say chunkier, but
So
it's not going to be
minced.
yes, minced, yes. So I cut it all one way.
And then switch it.
So this might be enough to start here. And we're almost, so I cut it all in one way, then I'll do it another way. And this is something you really want to do. You know, people got to like eating raw meat.
Right.
It's not for everybody.
Well, sometimes people are concerned. They're not sure if it's safe. But if you have the high quality.
Yes, if you do it yourself and it's cold, you eliminate a lot of the obstacles.
And this might be a good option if you're trying to figure out what to do for Valentine's Day. A lot of places, reservations are booked up already.
Yes, so we have available
planning your home menu.
Friday, and so this actually we did it last week at the Food and Wine Festival. We made about 2,000 of these for all the guests that were there. So this was really something fun to do, and it was a lot of work.
All right,
but
so
that's what we're looking at here, you see?
It's really very finely.
Yep.
chopped.
So I'm going to also put a little bit of olive oil in here. Okay. So once I put this meat in here, now we're going to see, even though I have some seasoning, I still want to season the meat up a little bit more.
So salt and pepper.
Yep. There we go here.
Now, question, you said you want to eat it immediately. Could you make it, mix it, and then chill it? Put it back in the fridge?
Yeah, but you don't want it to wait too long because the salt will start to discolor it over time. So this is a great...
As it continues to sort of cook?
Yes, right. It's almost like you're curing it at that point, you know? And when you mix it together, you see how it all incorporates in the... Unfortunately, you can't smell the aroma from this, but...
I can smell it from
You
here.
can smell it, which is good.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much almost done right here, you know?
To get that consistency.
Yep. Then we're gonna. I like to serve it. We serve it on chips, okay, and then we finish it with.
Fresh Parmesan.
Yep. So this is very light. You know, people are afraid that when you eat steak tartare, it doesn't even taste like meat. Like it's so delicate because it really picks up all the flavors you put in there.
Yeah. So, have some advice for people who are watching at home. Maybe this is going to be on their home menu. What advice do you have for making steaks at home? Because you are basically the expert. So you have won Best Steakhouse in Connecticut from Connecticut Magazine. So you've got some great tips for viewers for doing their at-home Valentine's steak dinner.
After 8 years, we finally hit the #1 spot, which is a great accomplishment.
Congratulations, that is amazing.
So I tell people it's very important to have a well-ventilated kitchen because with cast iron cooking, you will make smoke and your pans will be hot. So it's important that you try to do it outside if you have one of those side burners. So we're going to finish it with a little bit of this grana padano cheese. And this just really it doesn't really have a lot of salt, which is nice, so it doesn't overpower.
Right.
Okay. I also have some microgreens in the fridge that I try to keep very fresh for us here. And this is a nice way to finish. Yeah. Just a few of these over here.
Now you said Saturday, Valentine's Day is all booked up, but you do still have openings
Friday
on Friday
and Sunday.
Because it's Valentine's Day weekend.
And this is a great thing to drink with Prosecco, or champagne, or white wine, something very light, doesn't masquerade the flavors.
To get the evening started, right?
Yes. And it's a
Awesome.
great thing to share. It's a beautiful, it shows somebody that you really love them when you're making steak
Absolutely.
tartare.
Well, I'm going to take one. Why don't you take one
Yes,
too? We'll
definitely.
cheers to you
Here's your,
and to Valentine's Day as we
Yeah.
toss things back over to Symphony and
Oh,
Women.
let me get mine ready.
This is perfect
Here
to
we
start
go.
off your Valentine's Day.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Guys, back over to you.